Hello everyone, it's the Cubeaholic. Welcome back. Happy Friday everyone. Today we're going to be examining two methods, the beginner's method and the CFOP method, or the Friedrich method. So we're going to start by taking a look at the beginner method, taking a look at its perks and inefficiencies, and then we're going to be going over to the CFOP method so we can take a look at that. The reason I'm making this video is because recently I made my starter pack video for new cubers. And I want to stress the importance that you have to learn a new method if you want to keep going faster. If you're just learning to solve just to solve, awesome. Welcome to the community. But this is for aspiring speed solvers, okay? So let's take a look at a few of these beginner method solves. In this first solve, we'll take a look at its perks, okay? And how it's done. So we have the cross. The cross, it's not bad. We move the pieces up to the top, we move them down, we have a cross. And it's really straightforward. You don't need much knowledge on how to do that. We go over to the corners and then the edges. The corners are basic insert moves, and then the edges are one algorithm or set of moves, really. Just kind of move it away and then insert it. So when we move on to last layer, we're looking at a few things. So we're starting by setting up our edges, and then permuting our corners, as we did with the edges, and then now all we have to do is orient our corners, and we'll be done. Yep, and then that's the solve. So let's take a look at some of the inefficiencies of this method. So the cross, we have to move all the pieces to the top first. We don't have to do that. So in CFOP, you'll see that it's a much more advanced cross. And if you want to implement that to your beginner method solves, go ahead and look at my advanced cross video for CFOP. Then we go on to our regular edges. That's it's a little inefficient because it's one algorithm rather than the 44 cases you can know for CFOP. And last layer has 4 steps rather than the 2 that CFOP has. And they're kind of long algorithms and very intuitive. But it's not bad. So let's take a look at some of these CFOP solves. So as you can see, my cross is very fast. It's 1 to 2 seconds. Then I move on to F2L. F2L is the edges and corners combined into one step called F2L, or first 2 layers. I'm typically done with that by about 10 seconds. Then I can move on to my last layer, which has 2 steps. So the first step is to orient the last layer, which is basically getting all of one side. There's one algorithm 57 that you have to use. You don't have to memorize all 57. In fact, you can only know like 7, all easy ones, and get away with it. Then you'll just move on to PLL and permuting all the pieces with one of 21 algorithms that are relatively easy to learn. And then you're all set, and that's an efficient method that you can get the hang of. I hope this helped you understand the importance of learning an efficient method for speed solving. Peace out, guys.